Hello, my friends. Welcome to EE Stitchy. Happy WIP Parade season, everybody. It's the best time of the year. I am a curious little cat and I want to know everything you're stitching, and I want to know what's in your stash, what you have kitted up. Well, I want to know it all. So I have been lurking and watching, and I'm excited to show you what I've been working on and the projects I'm bringing with me in 2026. I have left some behind. May they rest in peace. But they were great. They're just not for me anymore. If you want to see them, I'll show them in a later video. If not, that's okay too. My name's Emily. If you're new here, I live in East Texas. I have a husband and a son, Ben, and a 7-year-old son, and we're just happy little people. So I was going to tell you about my sweatshirt. Look how cute this is. It says, "Hey, gorgeous." It's embroidered. It's so fun. This is from Stay Home Club. I'll link them below. And they use the Russell Athletic brand sweatshirts. And I think it's my favorite sweatshirt ever. They're like perfectly oversized, cozy. When you wash them, they still feel the same, and they're just really good quality, and I'm obsessed. So check them out. They're great. Last time I said I would do a giveaway for this little handsome fella. He's so cute with his bow tie. I bought 2 of him on accident. So this is going to Amy Swihart, 7283. Sorry if I said that name wrong. And Amy, if you can DM me on Instagram and send me your address, or I'll put my email below too. And then you can email me or direct message me and send me your address so I can get this to you. He's very cute. I just have too many of them. But speaking of Mill Hills, I'll go ahead and show you all the ones I finished this year. I did 11 Mill Hills for Christmas gifts. So in no particular order, I'll just go through, and I think I took some pictures of some of them, not a lot, but my sister took some pictures, so I'll pop those on here as I find them. And but yeah, so I did this one. My son, I do a tree for him up in his playroom, and it is space themed and it's so fun. So I did this for his tree. It's UFO. I did this one for my niece Maggie. It's a little flamingo. When she was little, she had a flamingo birthday party. That made me think of her. And when she opened it, she said, "I feel so seen." Made me cry my eyes out because she's just the most precious person ever. This one for my brother-in-law. He loves to hit them slopes. We're going skiing soon. Well, they are. My sister and I go hang out at a house and go shopping. Did this one for my mother-in-law. How cute is that one? That was a fun one to do. These take deceptively long time to do with the beading, but I had a lot of fun, but my fingers were like raw from all the beading. My mom loves to can peaches, so I did peaches for her. One of my friends lives in Arizona, and so of course, and she has this cute cactus at her old house. I don't know if she does at her new house, that she decorated for Christmas, and we put little Christmas hats on, and it just made me think of her, and she's the best. And then I did popcorn for my husband. It's his drug of choice. We have one of those Cuisinart popcorn makers, the like movie theater popcorn maker. That's good. It really works well. I love them. And then I have this one. I did this one for my sister, Evergreen Topiary. she's gotten really into plants this year, so just wanted to commemorate that. My dad got a burger, and he makes burgers for us every Sunday. We got to their house and had burgers. So, and he makes a really good burger. And then I did a little duck for my nephew. How cute. He loves ducks. Those little, like, gut ducks. I don't know if, like, it's universal, but, like, here they put them on Jeeps. He's obsessed. And so I think that's everything. Yeah. Those are all so that was 10. And I finished the stitching on this cruise one when we went on a Disney cruise recently. So I took this along with me, this cruise Mill Hill to do. But I changed the colors and made it look like a Disney cruise, and I'm really proud of it. I don't usually change the colors of things, but I thought I pretty much nailed it. It's so fun. So I've got to get the beads on it and finish that so that it can be ready for the tree next year. All right. So that is pretty much what I was able to finish for Christmas, because Lord howdy, those took a long time. And my husband was like, "You are like a factory." I know, I gotta get them done. Gotta get them done. All right, let's whip it into shape. Let's look at my whip. Where to begin? Where to begin? All right, I'll just show you what I was working on last night. We'll start there. I got a wild hair, and I'm actually going to get this. First of all, I started doing the 2026 Book of Days to keep track of all of my things. And I kind of wanted to learn, wanted to start junk journaling as well. And we'll talk about the other supplies later. But this is my Book of Days so far this year. And so last night, yesterday I pulled this out because I just kind of wanted to, my goal is just to work on every single one of my WIPs, at least put some stitches in, because last time I started this and then I didn't pick it back up. And it's Katerine's Garden by Hands Across the Sea. And I'll put the information on there. You can get this from Hobby House, I do believe. And I bought all of the silks, which are majorly spoiling me. I want to only stitch with these, which is not cheap, but they're just like butter. They're so good. It's just so nice. I'm stitching this on the called for salt ash. I did the 20 count though, instead of the 40 count. So I'm stitching this on an Ada. Take this off. And this is what I have done. Oh, it's so nice. What's behind it? I need to get one of those boards. Where do y'all get those boards? Do y'all make them? I don't know. But I legit love it so much. It has been so fun to stitch on. I am at the bottom of that big plant, and I need to work. I'm going to finish the plant pot before I put it down. So I'll work on that today. But the colors are gorgeous. It's been really fun to work on. I love a purple and bright, fun colors. So when I saw this, I was like, yep, I needs that. Okay. So that's Katerine's. Katerine. I know a Katerine. She's a beautiful person. And it is in a bag my mom made me. Has these really fun nautical. She's talent. First talent. I'll show you the ones she made me for Christmas. They're really fun. Okay, next up. Oh, I started this month. This isn't from last year. So I started this month because I'm going on a cruise next week after next, and I wanted something small and pretty easy to stitch on. So I pulled out the White Winter Moth by Barrick, and I'm doing it with the, let me fix them, the called for MPIs, because I love them. And talk about stitching with butter. My gosh, it just flows through there so nice. Oh, what have I done? Spoiling myself. So I got a little bit of a start on this one. I just wanted to make sure I liked the colors and all that. And I love it. So that's my start on White Winter Moth. This is on Picture This Plus Oaken. So fun. So that's going to be fun. This is 32 count Lugana, which has been my jam lately. I've really been loving 32 count 2/2 on Lugana. Has been my jam lately. Or linen. I'm good with linen too, but Lugana is easier for me to see. So I got a little bit of that done. And then I also started this. This was my New Year's start. And I love it so much. I was like waiting and waiting for it to come out. And it finally came out. I like Cross Stitch by Jet Stitch. I'll put up a picture so you can see it better. I mean, every single motif is a gift. It is a joy to stitch. I couldn't put it down. I stitched on it for how many days? Look at me use my book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 days. I just couldn't stop. I couldn't stop, y'all. I'm stitching it with all the called for colors because she's a color genius, and who am I to change anything she does? I love watching her videos where she picks out color. She's just a master. And then also I got the Threadworks, which is really nice. You get a lot of it too. I put it on 2 floss drops. So, and here's what I got with that. This is on Sugar Cream Pie 32 count Lugana 2/2, and it is just so much fun to stitch. Oh my gosh. Look at Mr. Bear. I am just having the best time with this. I can't wait to hang it up like right there. Right there. I need to put something on the wall, y'all. I have so many things that I need to put on the wall, but that would require effort. Oh, I forgot to show you the last bag. Did I? This is another bag my mom made. And it's got like oyster shells. That was what that one's in. And this is one that my mom made me for Christmas. And it is so fun. I love it so much. She did a great job. It's so pretty. I love that floral fabric she used. I'm just in heaven. So thank you, Mom. You're a nice girl. I actually give my mom a lot of attitude because I'm a sassy lady. She knows I love her more than anything in this world. Next up, okay, this has been my TV stitch downstairs because I do want to go, if I'm able, to the, oh my gosh, Pacific Northwest, the PennSwiss, the Pacific Northwest Stitchy Summit again. And I was stitching on this like pretty much solely when I was there, and I would love to finish it there this year. So, but I have a lot of work to done. I'm about 41%, yeah, 41% done on this. But it's the Scenic, here I'll pop up a picture because it's the Scenic Sampler. I'm stitching some 20 count Ada, Moonstone, Fiber on a Whim. Oh my gosh, everyone's texting me. I need to put it on Do Not Disturb, but that's okay. So this is that. I have been working pretty much on that house, filling that house in, getting it figured out. It's gonna be so gorgeous when I get done with this. And I have to fill in all the ground, but it'll be fine. We can do it. And I can't wait to get that willow tree done. So I've been pretty much working on that house, filling it in. But it's been nice. It's been fun. I'm just a little bit over it. I'm like, not even gonna live in this house. But it'll be really pretty when it's done. And I'm doing the called for overdyes, which another color master, heartstring samplery, scenic sampler, heartstring samplery. Boop, boop. Amazing. Sorry, I can't put my phone on Do Not Disturb because my kid's not here. My baby might need me, but my neighbors, they're all texting. And this is another bag my mom made. I bought like a whole like pack of nautical themed or summery fabrics, and she made just tons of bags for me because she's an angel. This one I haven't picked up lately, but this is in this was a collab mother-daughter team, Pot Shoppe and PaintedLeafCo. They made these Goyle friends. Oh, I died. Bags, Tracy Kogut fabric. It's so cute. I love it so much. And I thought it was a perfect bag for Curious Simon. And this is a stitch that I started with the girls I met at PennSwiss and the table I sat at. Shout out lucky table number 13. And this is how much I have done. It's not a ton, but it's something, and he's very cute. And this is on 32 count Cypress Fiber on a Whim. So I use this because Cypress, because one of the girls, Piper, was using it and I fell in love with this color. And so I wanted to do it on something that made me think of her. And then the colors, this one, which I'll do with his eye for his eyes, is from Jana, and this one was from Jody. This was a color and cotton thing. What are they called? Were they mist eyes? And so she had a bunch of those. So I was like, oh, I'll do that. So hopefully I have enough for the cat. We'll see. If not, I'll figure it out. But that is Curious Simon. He's fun. Makes me think of them, and I miss them. And look at the little gourd she has on here. Can't even. Those are so fun. Okay, what's next? This is a birth sampler I'm making for a friend who's having a baby next week, actually. She's being induced. If you are, Allie, please look away. Otherwise, you're going to be spoiled on what your baby birth sampler looks like. This is Kathy Barrick, her birth samplers that she did. There's 2 birds. I'll post it up there. I'm doing it on all the called for MPIs again. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I'll be back. My mother-in-law's calling. Sorry about that. They needed help connecting the Switch remote controls. So here are the MPIs I'm using, which are just luxury at its finest. Love them. Want to eat them. And here I am just waiting for this baby to be born so that I can put in her name. I already have her name charted, and put in her birthday. So this is birth sampler. Wait, where am I? Who am I? There we go. Sorry, I should have ironed this one. But it's so pretty. I'm going to put it in a little white scallop frame. Ugh, that's going to be gorgeous. And it's in a Pot Shoppe bag. How pretty is this one? It's that Tula fabric, I think. She has a little charm. And then this is the inside. She did like a vintagey, I think it's vintage fabric. So pretty. So that is going to be hopefully a finish within the new year, or within January. Once I get a birth date, I can go ahead and do her name, but you know, just in case there's a sudden change of heart. I don't know. I didn't want to do it. Okay, what else have I been working upon? Oh, this is what I kept all my mill hills in. This is a Little Boat 88 bag. And this just has, I went to a bead store and had to buy extra beads because I kept running out for doing the little hangers. So that is in that bag. This is a bag from PaintedLeafCo. I got this for Christmas. I did go to the Jingle Ball. Oh, and look at this key charm, this zipper charm. Oh, I loved it. It's so cute. And I took a class, my first class that I took, and it was Hello from Liz Matthews. I did not finish, but I did do the stitching for the tree, and I started a snowman, and I took lots of notes about her finishing. That's the tree I did during the Jingle Ball. So started the snowman, and then eventually I will make it into the Snowglobe, because that was really cool. Her finishing technique's really cool. So that's fun, and has all the things that came with the kit in here. And that was just on I think it was just a white Zweigart, honestly, 32 count, which is really nice. I'll buy more of that for other things that I just need something basic. Yeah, basic. Okay, who are you? Oh, this one's going to be brought out soon because when summer coming up. This is spring. We have to get to spring first and then summer. I really love summer, so I'm trying to rush summer along. Another bag my mom made, lobsters. And this is the back. It's so cute. And this is, remember the name, I'm remembering the name. Quaker, Summer Quaker by Lila Studio. And what are you? I need to get someone to search this for me. And this is what I take. We go to the beach every year. And this is what I take to the beach and stitch on the beach the whole week. We're going for 2 weeks this time. And I'm very excited about that. And so I'll take it again. This is back when I didn't know that you weren't supposed to stitch 2/1 on 20 count. It's 20 count Moonstone Ada. So it is very crowded, but I kind of love it because sweet Emily, she didn't know. She didn't know, okay? And I had to, and it's also, I didn't measure correctly and I panicked and stitched all the way down this side to make sure it was gonna fit on this fabric. So I'm excited to get this done in Gulf Shores. And I was watching Handmade by Sarah. Apparently she goes to Gulf Shores and she said there's a stitching shop there and I'm gonna check it out. So, and then I did all the called for colors. It's a bunch of colors. They're really fun. All DMCs. They're beautiful. I like to stitch with DMCs a lot too. Okay. Then this one I also worked on in the summertime. This is called, what are you called? Moonlight Sampler. It is by the Blue Flower. This is in another bag my mom made. She's just a little workhorse. And here is my progress. On that. Oh, it's so pretty. I need to get this out again. This will be a good spring stitch too. I really like it on this dark fabric, on this brown fabric. Oh gosh. This is Tabby Cat linen, 20 count, down the rabbit hole. And the Blue Flower, I could just stitch all of her things for the rest of my life. Oh, I forgot, I stitched on this when we went to Arkansas, and we went to Walton's 5 and Dime, and I bought a pen to turn into a needle minder. That's my maiden name. And then I did all the called for colors, which are DMC's, Classic, Colorworks, Weeks. But look at this green. Oh, so fun, so pretty, in love. Oh, and him. What's this? Oh, it's extra, because I'll need, I think it's the border color or something. I don't know. Oh, put this back in here because I will lose everything. You should have seen me trying to find all this stuff. I have it, most of it in a basket, but still. Next up is, I will have this finished this year for sure. This is in a Shiba Designs bag. How gorgeous is this? And she always does her little, she does a maple flower because she's from Canada, and a dog paw because of her dogs, her little Shibas. And this, I don't remember what you're called. This is another Blue Flower. Rabbit Parade? Is it called Rabbit Parade, maybe? Anyway, I did it on around Easter, and it is almost done. I only have these flowers and to finish the border, and it will be done. Oh my gosh, it is so precious. I love it. I think this is a Bestitch Me Lotus, 32 count. So I will finish this before Easter so I can have it up at Easter because I love it. It's so fun. All the called for colors. DMC, Weeks, another Color Master. I love it. So pretty. So I'm excited to have that for Easter. We used to have bunnies at Easter. My dad always made sure we had bunnies at Easter so we could have bunny races. It was so fun. It's magical, actually. My favorite. What's in here? This is another, ooh, this is a good one. Pot Shoppe bag. I am obsessed with these cats. And this is the inside. This was my birthday start this year, and I've been stitching this, and my friend Hannah, the Stitch Fairy, started a sal, Emily's birthday sal. So if you want to start this one, it is circle, circle, dot, dot. And I made the joke that if you cut me open, this is what would be inside. This is just who I am at my core. I love it so much. I'm doing it with all the called for. Look at these Adam Cross glittery floss drops. Look at these called for. I can't even stand how amazing they are. All DMC. And it's on 32 count linen Dolomite. How pretty. Is that the right way? Let me see. I think it is. Yeah. So it is so pretty. I will be getting this back out, and I will be finishing this year. It is fast stitch. It's going to take no time at all to finish. So I'm loving that, and I really just, after I finish this one, I'm going to start another one. I think I have her summer one, and I have the, I like cross stitch. I'm just going to, and I have that moth one, those moths going up the hill. You know, the one. Okay. Next, this is actually, I don't know if I want to talk about this one. It's going to be a restart because I've seen people doing this one. It is Jackalopian Tapestry by Lindy Stitches, and I love it. I just have seen people doing it with the punched up colors, like really bright colors, and I love that. And I love this. It's so pretty. And I'll probably still use some of these colors, but I really want it to be brighter. So this is Weeks Dye Works. And I might do it on different fabric. I mean, I like this fabric. It's not terrible, but I've seen other people doing it, and I like what they did with it better. And so that's the plan. Another bag my mom made it. She put my name on it. This is her very first bag she made me. I love it. Okay, this bag is Black Cat Stitchery. Halloween doggies. And here is Brew Crew, which I started this year, restarted this year. I had started on 20 count, but doing those back stitches, it just doesn't, it's not as impressive doing the back stitches. And I had originally kitted this up with the fabric flare but I was like, no, it's too stiff. And then I just went ahead and did. I'm just going to do it because I have it and I'm going to do it. So that's my start. Once I restarted it, I didn't stitch on it that much. I had other things I was stitching on, but I'll be pulling that out this year for sure. And it's all, this is that counting Puddles, and all DMC, and they're really pretty colors. And I personally love to backstitch. I really do love it. So I won't mind doing that at all. So that is Brew Crew. Can't wait to have that up on Halloween. We're doing good, guys. We're doing good. Okay. This one has been giving me fits. This is Halloween Sampler by Crochet Gogo. I don't ever know how to say that. This is in a bag by Joanna, 1966. She does these really cute quilted bags. She's on Etsy. I love her. These are all called for DMC. Hello? Okay. And I miscounted, so I'm trying to just go with the flow. on this owl. Here, I'll show it to you first. I'm just counting on the owl. He's like one too far over, so I'm just like not counting from him, and he'll be fine. And I think the rest of it will be fine, and I'll work it out. But I do eventually want this. But I have Carriage House samplings, autumn at Hawkrun Hollow, and I think I want that more. So that might come out in 2026, but I think this year is going to be the year I start autumn, because I have all the MPIs for autumn. I bought it for my birthday one year, and I have all the things, and I just need to start it. So Halloween Fairy is Mirabilia is the next WIP. Oh, I love her. Beautiful. Stitching this, all called for, Classic Color Works. She is on 32 count something. She's looking gorgeous, and I love what I'm stitching her on, but I don't love the way I stitched that top wing different than the bottom wing. The variegation really shows, so I think I'm gonna frog that top one. I did this at the Stitch Retreat, and I just wasn't thinking. So I think I'm gonna frog this top part here and redo it so it looks like the bottom one. But she's gonna be beautiful. I'm excited to finish her. Hopefully we'll finish her as well this year. That frog. Convince myself to do it. This is a portfolio that Joanna 1966 made. Black cat. So fun. So pretty. I really like these portfolios. They're nice. This one I did a lot of work on. This is Garden Grove Stitchery bag. It is Gilmore Girls themed. And this inside lives Plum Street Samplers, Turkey Bay. I love it. Those turkeys in the water crack me up. I'm stitching it. Hello. Okay. With the called for colors, which are very pretty. I love this blue. Oh, that's delicious. All the called for colors. And it is on, I think this is Sugar Cream Pie. I really like Sugar Cream Pie by Bestitch Me. It's nice peachy pink color. This is, I believe, 20 count. Yeah, 20 count. And this is what I did, a little taxi because it makes me think of the Macy's Day Parade. But isn't that fun? So I got quite a bit done on this year. I think I got most of the first page done. I just need to do the water and the turkey that's in the water. So that was fun to do during Thanksgiving. Locked it a lot. Okay. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Okay. This one, we're going back to Santa Fe in February, and I wanted to take this to maybe finish. I need to work on it some more. It's in a Shiba Designs bag. Oh, can you handle these moths? Because I can't. Shiba Designs bag. It is, I bought the kit from Evertotes. Weeds and Wildflowers. And It is the kit. So it has, I think it's called Roxy. It's Roxy Flosstube, I think butter something. And it's all the called for Roxy colors, which I'll show you in a minute. I don't think that's the way it goes. Go this way. Yeah. So that's how far I've gotten on that. Done that whole moth. Now there's that big flower here that I'll need to do, which will hopefully be fill in. I can't wait, and some threads I need to cut off. But I did the 20 count, and delightful. And did y'all see? Did you peep the needle minder they had made for it? Oh, hello, gorgeous. Okay. Oh, and here are the floss colors. Gotta fluff them. Another color genius. Roxy Flosstube. Jeez Louise. Okay, so that'll be fun to work on while I'm staring at the mountains. I don't know, it just has a Santa Fe feel to me. I really like Santa Fe. This one was on the verge of not coming with me into 2026. This is nope, not Deadly Aquarium. Extraordinary Birds by Lola Crow. I didn't finish the frame, didn't keep up. It seems overwhelming, but I did do a lot, and I do want it done. I just need to finish it. I did a lot down there. So I think if I just kind of put my head down and work on it, I just have other things that call to me. This is on Bestitch Me Willow 16 count Ada. And it's going to be huge. And it's not in a fancy bag. And it's all these called for DMCs. Jeez Louise. I should have put them on those cards instead of floss drops. Because this is just not manageable. But very pretty colors. I just saw she announced, kind of teased her new one. What's it gonna be? I'm excited to see. And I'm always like, I'm not gonna do it this year. I'm not gonna start it. And then I start it. This is a bag. Who made this bag? Who made you? I'll have to look at, oh, here it is. Little Jaime. This is a bag from Little Jaime, and I bought it because, obviously, little mushroom heads. And in this lives the Autumn Quaker by Lila Studios, which I did a bunch of work on as well. I got a lot of this guy done. I think I did the second page, the full second page. And so I'll just keep doing a page every year, every fall. Feels a little doable. Called for DMCs. I don't like these cards I made. Oh, so tangly. Very fall, very pretty. I love the Quakers. I love her Quakers because they're fun. She always has fun little elements in them that are like, oh, that's a wolf. Didn't see that coming. My second to last one is this one by Sprouting Lupin. Once Upon a Time. The Briar is what it's called. I did this one. I started this one when I was going to Disney. I changed all the colors. What's in here? What's he doing in there? I changed all the colors to look like a piece of art that I have in my son's playroom. And so these are the colors I chose. They're all color and cotton, dragon fruit, featherweight, Delft blue, nutcracker prints, and mulberry. And this is how far I got. This is on Be Stitch Me Gray Magic, which I love. And that's how far I got. I need to work on this. This was fun. And it'll go by really fast and get done really fast. So just need to finish it. Okay. Actually, I don't think I'm going to show this last one. It's a gift for a friend. And I don't know if she watches. So we're going to keep that one to ourselves. I will show you the bag. It's another pepper pot shop. I love butterflies. And I'll show you all this one when it's done. What are we at? 30 minutes? We're doing pretty good. Okay, I have some things kitted up. So that's all my WIPs. Oh, I forgot to put this back in there. I'll do it in a minute. That's all the WIPs. I think it's like 20 something. Not bad. Not bad. I feel good about it. I feel like I'm going to be able to get things done, get things finished this year. I didn't finish much other than Mill Hills, so I'm excited. So these are all the things that every day of my life, hold on, I have to talk myself out of starting them. These are the things that I already have in cute bags, kitted up, ready to go. I just have to find fabric sometimes for some of these, but some of these already have fabric in them. These are the things that I'm like, I need that. I need to start that. I saw the Contented Needleworker stitching on this, and I found it on Etsy. It is Old World Floral. Look at that. Oh, he's gorgeous. They are lovingly calling him Captain Jack. And so I have him ready to go. I just need to find some fabric. I have all the DMCs. I need to put them on drops. I mean, like, could start him today. Why wouldn't I? You know? So that's one that I want to start. And this, look at this bag I found. This is PaintedLeafCo, her new bag she just came out with. And it's just beautiful. I love everything about it. The purple, everything. It's beautiful. So fun. And then I also have this kitted up in this Shiba Designs bag, which is gorgeous. Got the birds. I fell in love with this little sampler from Hats, from Hands Across the Sea. This is printed from my printer, and it's a terrible printer sometimes. Well, it needs new ink. Emma Wright. Look how sweet that is. I have this like dream of having like a Emma wall of samplers. I have the silks ready to go for it because how pretty are those? And I have fabric in there. I really want to start this, guys. What fabric is this? What are you? I don't remember. It looks like sweet sugar cream pie, doesn't it? But I thought it'd be perfect for this. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. But wait. There's more. It's worse. Okay, so I do want to start this one post haste. But this one's in a Isabella Sews, I believe, bag. And you can always tell hers because she has these really cool rainbow zippers. How fun are those? It's just so cute. So I have in here, I got this from the attic, and it is Jesse Challoner, and I'm gonna be doing this bright one. Oh my gosh, I have to start this immediately. I need to find fabric first, because I have all the silks. Stop looking at that. I need to hurry because time is, look at that green. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. Dead. Where to? And look at the inside of this one. It's got ladybugs. Oh, it's so fun. So I need to pick out some fabric for that, but I'm sure I have a million things, and I think I want to make it big. So it might be on 32 count or 36. I'm trying to do 36. I'm losing light, so I better hurry. And I'm not starting on this anytime soon, but I really wanted to show you this bag my mom made. This is a Christmas bag she made me. Isn't it so pretty? And I have this pattern for Christmas in here, and I finally figured out what fabric I wanted to do it on. I think I'm gonna do it on the mini dots, brown mini dots, because I couldn't find this fabric that I really wanted. Oh, it's from this magazine, Création Déco. I don't know if I'm saying it right at all, but it's this pattern. Stop. The animals decorating a Christmas tree. So you know the one that's brown and it has all the little white dots. I'm gonna do it on that. Which, is that gonna fade? I don't know. Is that bear gonna? I don't know. But I have all the colors ready to go for that. I'll start that at Christmas though. So, but I just wanted to put something in the bag my mom made me this Christmas. And here, look at this fabric in here. The Christmas trees. So pretty. And last is a restart, and it's going to be Consider the Lilies. I'm going to restart this year on, I'm going to do it on Maple Bar. I got a big old yard of it. Maple Bar 20 count by Cedar River Linens. Another bag my mom made. It's one of my favorites. The shells and the mermaids. This is the vibe. Yeah, I think that'll look good. So those are the plans I have. Oh, 1 minute. I saw Slow Snail Stitching is doing Dark Golden Delicious as a full moon sal. Hello? And I'm gonna start that with her, and because I have it all kitted up, ready to go. So I'm gonna look and see when the next full moon is, put it on my chart, and then also I'm gonna start from velvet to linen. I have all the MPIs. So it's a lot to start, but you know, if you don't start them, you don't finish them. So you gotta start somewhere. At the end of all my videos, I like to do red light, green light. I take it from a podcast I listen to called the Popcast. They're hilarious. They talk about pop cultures. You should check them out. Red light is something that I'm not enjoying. Green light is something that I'm loving right now. Red light is I finished Bumble Bear around Halloween, and the border doesn't match up. So I have to rip out that border. You can tell this corner does not look like the others, and it's gonna bother me, and I'm gonna give it to somebody, my sister. And so if I'm gifting it, if I was keeping it, I would just be fine with it, but I'm gifting it to her. And so I gotta rip it out. And what I'm loving right now, guys, I have ADHD, and I hyperfixate on things. I have an obsession with stickers. If you love stickers and you love whimsy, this sticker book is made for you. You can probably find a flip through. Hello. Oh, hi. These are stickers. Like the individual components. Let me look at this one like I'm a teacher. Wait, I want to show you the dog one. Look at the dog one. That looks like Teddy. Where is he? Guys, I haven't seen him this whole time. That's not good. I mean, so these are all stickers that I'm going to be adding. Year of the Horse. Adding to my Stitch Book of Days. And then I got these from an Etsy. I'll put it all down below from where I got these. I've been getting, these are a cat and buttons. I showed these on my Instagram. I already used one of the stickers. How cute. And then this one is Rabbit Garden. And so I've just been loving buying stickers. To show you all of the ones that I bought recently. And then this one. Can you handle it? This one. And this one I got from a little craft store in Houston, and they're about to have, whoa, shoot, a monkey. Sorry, I almost headbutted you. And they're about to have Craft Fest that I really want to go to. But there's little bitty ones, which I thought would be cute, like just to add little details on things. I got it mostly for these little vintage lamps. Of course, embroidery. And the Year of the Horse. I thought this was just funny. More little bitties, because I have another WIP that I'm redoing that's my son's Christmas stocking, and it's space themed, and it's gonna take me a long time, so I thought I needed some space ones. Also, these are just weird and wonderful. Snails. Love them. And then the piece de resistance. Otters. Space otters. Can you think of anything cuter than an otter in space? What if they're really good astronauts? So that's my big old green light right now, is stationery in general. I bought a fountain pen. I don't know what I'm doing. I just need to do all the things. So that's me in a nutshell. No, this is me in a nutshell. Anybody seen, what was that movie? Goldfinger, what is it? Not Ace Ventura. It's with Mike Myers. He's like, yeah, baby. Y'all are probably yelling it at me right now. Austin Powers. Where he goes, that's me in a nutshell. And he goes, no, this is me in a nutshell. I say that joke all the time and nobody ever gets it, so it's okay if you didn't laugh. Anyway, thanks for watching my silly little video. Remember, you are loved, you are cherished, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye.